My project exam, I'll be focusing on moose. Part of the deer family, they live in temperate climate forests with lakes and marshes, typically solitary animals, with a diet consisting of twigs, leaves, and aquatic vegetation. A moose's umwell is shaped equally by its hearing and scent. Since moose have poor eyesight, they depend on these two to interpret stimuli. Moose engage in tropotaxis. They use hearing and smelling to be able to navigate through the world. For auditory, their ears move independently 180 degrees. Their antlers act as a funnel and amplified sound waves to the ears. For smelling, they have a very large nasal cavity and widespread nostrils, which allows them to engage in stereo olfaction. Just pictures. Exposure to cadmium. Moose absorb cadmium naturally through their diet. Concentration increases with age. Though not acutely toxic, over time the chance for disease does increase. Individuals found have had kidney disease, osteoporosis, and enlarged livers. Sensitive periods for moose include mating and calving season, where they are overly aggressive, and fall tick questing period, which we're about to talk about. Ticks are very active in the fall and summer and use a ambush tactic called questing, where they live in tall grass and high traffic areas to be able to attach and find a new host. They thrive in warmer climates, and climate change has increased tick questing for the past couple years. Effects include anemia, emaciation, delayed reproduction for cows, overgrooming to the point of hair loss, and increased mortality rate among winter calves. My question is, does moose travel and resting patterns change during tick questing season, which is Tinberg's question of function and possibly development? Um, and my hypothesis is once calf season begins, cows will purposefully travel to locations of the forest with less vegetation and cooler temperatures. This is my ethogram part 1. Abnormal behaviors are tree scratching and foot stomping. Normal behaviors are grazing, resting, and traveling. For my ethogram, we are tracking behavior every hour and recording the frequency and the exact time that these behaviors occur. The sampling that we want to use is focal sampling to be able to see the frequency of these state behaviors and where event behaviors. Good morning. Ways to enhance data include field cameras, GPS tracking, and documenting these travel patterns on a map. And that is my presentation. Hopefully enjoyed it and you learned something new about moose.